Hi guys, it's Bláithín and today I'm back with day 3 of Laura from How to Get Your Shit Together's Clutter Free in 5 challenge. And I am joined today by my very glamorous assistant who is playing with his remote control in the background, which you can hear. Today, day 3 of the challenge is underwear. And this is going to be a slightly interesting one for me because I'm really not sure if I have much to get rid of. As I've been losing weight over the last 6 months continuously, as things no longer fit or are uncomfortable in any way, I'm kind of getting rid of them and binning them, and underwear is a big area that I have focused on in this. And so I am going to go through the motions. I'm going to look at everything. I think there might be some things to tackle in my bras and sports bras, largely because I've been changing sizes rapidly over the 6 months, and because I've been pregnant largely for the last 3 years, I have been living in sports bras and nursing bras for that time, and so most of my bra section is that, because I am waiting to reach my target weight before I invest in new bras. So I will show you the current situation. So it's back over to my nightstand where that's Indiana James babbling in the background. It's back over to my nightstand where I store my underwear, my tights and pop socks, and my socks. So this is my underwear as it stands. And right now I'm pretty happy with all of the contents of this drawer. Along the side you'll also see I have a few other bits and pieces. It's my contraceptive pill, some tissues, my pillow spray, some disinfectant and hand creams. And at the back there in that little zip up are my night masks. In here I've got my tights and my pop socks. Again, pretty happy with all of that. As I wear the thicker stuff during the winter, I will declutter anything that is too big. And finally down here are my socks. Again, as you can see, really well organized, and I'm happy with all of that too. As with the nightstand, I did give some thought as to whether I wanted to change the overall layout or structure of my underwear organization, and I think for now it's fine. I did, however, pull a couple of storage boxes that I'm not currently using to perhaps include in the bra section, and my glamorous assistant, Indiana James, is going to show those to you now. You can see here my not too happy glamorous assistant, Indiana James, is modeling the boxes that I have pulled out. Isn't that right, darling? He is not happy at the prospect that they're going to be taken away from him. If we move over here to our built-ins, this drawer here houses my bras, my sportswear, my, let's just say, nip and tuck wear, and my swimwear. I'm going to take it all out and see if there is anything to declutter. Much like I thought, there really was not a huge amount for me to do in this section, and I've actually, oh my goodness, you want to say hello? He's not too sure. And I really only decluttered 3 sports bras that are definitely well past their sell-by date. And everything else I left as is. I didn't even feel the need to use the boxes that my now 2 glamorous assistants are modeling. This is the after look of my bra, sportswear and swim section. Pretty much the same. With the swimwear, until I'm back swimming again or going on holidays and at my weight, I'm just going to keep that all there and sort of declutter it when my size changes. And I would imagine I will reduce the number of sports bras that I have when I start to buy actual bras again. What I mean by that is I definitely need to be remeasured. I'm just going off measurements I did myself for the bras that I have. But obviously with all the weight loss, my size, my shape, everything has changed dramatically. And I'm just waiting until I feel a little bit more comfortable about going to get measured in that way because of the coronavirus. But for now, I am pretty happy, and I suppose if anything, like with my nightstand experience, it's nice just to give these areas that you kind of feel are okay a little bit of focus to really tighten up and make mental notes of changes or additions you might need to make. The one thing that I did sort of notice here is that I really need to get even a temporary sort of white and nude bra. So I've made a mental note to do that. Because I'm always fascinated with how people store and fold clothes, particularly underwear, because it is or can be so awkward, I'm going to really quickly share with you how I fold my knickers and my socks, just for those of you who might be looking at inspiration and liked the neatness of how I did things. You'll also notice that I tend to color coordinate or rainbow effect my clothes. I do that across the board with everything, wardrobes, other drawers as well. For me, it's just visually pleasing. Because recording today is a bit fast and loose, I'm on my own, solo with Indiana. James is in his office today, and the dude is going through a leap and refusing to nap. So we're just gonna do all this with you propped up on makeup and such. So I've taken a pair of underwear, basically holding your full underwear out. I fold it into like so. And then a third of your half. And then I basically fold the whole thing in thirds. So it becomes like that, and it slips neatly in beside its others. Now, it's not like a KonMari fold or like a fold Laura will have showed in some of her videos where it will independently stand on its own, but for my purposes, that's not important. And next for the socks. So you will have noticed when I did the sort of flyby how my socks are, that you get the nice colored pattern during the fold. And to achieve that, you need one of the socks at least to be inside out. In this case, both of these are unicorn socks. Just, you know, big shout out to our unicorn friends. So again, it's all about thirds with the socks. So I put the two side by side, and I find they dry like this on my line if I hang them together and just peg them together, and they just kind of come out like they look ironed. They are not. Nobody has time for ironing socks. So again, it's just thirds. So I folded this third up in like so, this third down like so, and then you take one of the socks, you open it up, and you put the socks inside it. And you get this nice little kind of almost sandwiched effect. And when you've got everything all nice and folded, you just come, and again, me with my color coordination, and you just slide it in like so. And look who's coming over to join us. Hey dude, that's not very safe for you. And then the same down below with my socks. We'll just slide this one back into its little place there. And you've got beautifully arranged socks. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you like to fold and color arrange your underwear and clothes, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss out on any of my daily decluttering videos following the clutter-free in 5 challenge. Today again, been a good day for me. I'm happy to have cast my eye over these areas that I normally wouldn't give much thought to. I hope my glamorous assistant wasn't too distracting, and I shall see you guys all tomorrow. Bye.